Welcome back, guys. In this episode, we're gonna get to work and getting our new coilovers in and our front spindles in. They finally came in the mail, so we're gonna what we're doing in this video is going ahead and getting these all in, unboxing them, showing them to you, and then getting them installed so that we can start working on the rest of the body and get it painted. But if you're new to the channel, make sure you're subscribing. Helps us out a lot. We're trying to build this page. Yeah, share this with your friends and let's get this page rolling. So let's hop into opening these. Alrighty guys, so these are our coilovers right here. We got our brackets here. In this box we have the springs, and then down here we have the shocks. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and get one side installed just so that we can figure it out, and then on the other side we'll show you guys how we did it, and we'll do that just so that it speeds it up and doesn't take it super long. So I say we'll get this side in, and then we'll show you guys how we do this side. So let's do that. Alrighty guys, so we got one side on. It's looking really good. And then we went ahead and put the brackets on. It's pretty easy. You just go ahead and you put that bracket on, pretty simple, and then you just put this one on down here, pretty simple. We just have them, we don't have them tightened up yet, we just have them loose, finger tight, because when we put this shock in, we'll have to adjust it and all that, and then we'll tighten everything up at once. This one's already tightened up, but we have it sitting level right now, but we'll have to adjust it, because this side sits lower, so we're gonna have to adjust it so that it is equal on both sides and that it's perfect. And then later on we're gonna go ahead and paint up here where we scratched it all up and everything, but that'll be later. But for right now, let's go ahead and assemble our coilover, because they come up not assembled, so we're gonna go ahead and assemble that. Guys, we got them both on put together on both sides. As you can see, the right side is adjusted higher so that it's level. It's sitting perfect right now. What we're gonna do is go ahead and take it off these jacks and see how it looks on the ground. So let's go do that. Alrighty guys, so we just got all the coilovers on. As you can see, they're looking really good underneath there. We did have to go ahead and grind down this side, but this side went in perfectly. These are actually looking really, really good. It actually made the car sit down even more. Tires are more tucked now, and it looks really good. We went ahead and put the lowering spindles on. We needed some help with those because they were a little sketchy, so we went ahead and put those on. All it pretty much did was lowered the car about 2 inches, and it's looking really good now. Let me go stand back over here and you can see how low the car's sitting. It actually looked really low in my opinion. I think that it made the whole car look a lot better. As you can tell, it dropped it down about 2 inches. We probably need to adjust the back, but we're waiting until we get tires and all that to adjust it. It's got a little lean to it, like a little squat, but nothing too big for right now. We're not a big fan of that whole squat in the, or lift in the front and not the back, so we're trying to stick away from that look. But I think it's looking really good right now. Let's check out the other side. Sorry for the loud noise, we got the fan on, it's hot here today in Ohio. But as you can see, it looks really good. In the back, the wheels are pretty tucked. When we get bigger wheels, they'll come out a little bit wider and it'll fill this gap up. But that's what our main goal is, or was. But for now, what we're gonna go ahead and do is grab a red Scotch-Brite and go ahead and go over all of this stuff, just because the primer's been sitting so long. And here in the next couple weeks, we'll probably be getting this in primer one last time with a thin coat of primer, and then we'll be ready for paint. So I say we go ahead and scuff everything back up, and then we might go ahead and clean the inside, sweep it out. But besides that, it's looking really good. So let's start scuffing this up.
Got some feelings that I've kept inside. Tell me your reasons for leaving me behind. I've got something I don't need to hide. Struck by lightning, you and me collide. I'll keep swimming right across the sea. Won't stop dreaming.
So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna fix these little spots. I hit this on accident and it put a little ding in it. It's just a chip out of the scratch. And then we're gonna come over here and we're gonna try to fill in some of these little holes here. They're not thick holes, they're just little ones. So we're gonna try to get those pinholes fixed. But just from scuffing it up, got rid of most of that dirt that was on there. It's looking really good. So let's go ahead and mix a little bit of body filler on and put it on.
But I'll leave it all behind. I've got a brand new mind when you're with me. I've got something I don't need to hide. Struck by lightning, you and me collide. I'll keep swimming right across the sea. Won't stop dreaming of what we could be.
Alrighty guys, so we went ahead and fixed that little spot. You can't even see really where it was. It was right here. But we went ahead and fixed that, and then we fixed that. And we also went all around the wheel well here because there was little dents in it, and I just wanted to get it as perfect as possible. So we went ahead and put a slight coat on it, sanded it down, and now when we primer it again, we'll go heavy on that area because it's lower than everything else. So I'll probably go over that area twice and then go ahead and primer everything else. But the reason we're going to go with primer again is we're doing a light coat. We're going to thin it out, and then we'll go ahead and put one more coat on it, be thin, but then we'll go over it with 400. We already went 320, but after 400 we're good to paint. So we'll probably be doing that in hopefully the next video. Alrighty guys, so that's probably going to be a wrap to this video. we did get a lot done in this video. We did a lot off camera, which I know that we aren't getting as many videos up lately. We're trying to knock this out, and I also just got a full-time job working in a body shop. So it's gonna help this build out a lot, because I'm gonna get more experience on you know, working on this kind of stuff. And then I'm also gonna be getting more money in, which will help this build out a lot, because I'll be getting more stuff for the build, or for the car. But we're at that point where we pretty much got a lot done, and we're waiting to get this thing in paint. But we just want to get everything, every little thing perfect, so that once we get it painted, we don't have to, you know, fix little areas and then paint it again. We're trying not to do that, but you know, worst case scenario, we paint it, there's a little ding here, we fix it, and then go over that again. But it's actually looking good. We got the coilovers on, and those lower spindles in the front, which made the car look a lot lower and makes it look a lot better. It's nice and tucked. As you can see, the car used to sit about right here, and it would be just, you know, now it's pretty low, and it's actually looking really good. But if you're new to the channel, make sure you're subscribing. It helps us out a lot. We're trying to grow this channel so we can do more stuff later. Check us out on TikTok. We post on there. You can see some clips from the video before the video even comes out. We make some TikToks during filming. And yeah, that's going to be a wrap to this. We're going to be trying to get out here after I get off work and on the weekends, so that we can get this build going, and hopefully get it in paint soon. So stay tuned for that, and we'll see you guys in the next one.